I used to say like Georgie Gregan and maybe Justin Marshall when I was a kid growing up watching a lot of nines.
It was actually Christian Cullen and Frederick Michalak.
I remember watching as a kid Christian Cullen play at fullback for New Zealand, and that guy was unreal, and I used to love watching him run the ball back, and the way he used to be able to step off that left foot running at 300 miles an hour was unbelievable. So he's probably one of my favourite players to ever watch.
They were never afraid to try anything out of the ordinary, and sort of inspired you to do the same. And if you can play like that, where sort of you do care, but they sort of give off the impression that they'll try anything and willing. If it goes right, then brilliant. If it doesn't, well, don't worry about it. And that, I think that's a great way to be.
It's an easy one again, Jonah Lomu. In '95, he just changed the way that rugby was seen. He was our first superstar. He played on the wing. He's a guy who had everything. He could run round you, step you, run over the top of you. Scored a boatload of tries, and just a shame that his career got cut short.
I used to enjoy watching Zinzanbrook when I was younger.
Probably Zinzanbrook. Again, when I was growing up, I remember his drop goal against England. Something different that he brought from the game. But being a number 8 in the New Zealand side of that time sort of brought another dimension when it became professional in terms of how they play. With tempo and then everything, he can tack from everywhere. But he did his basics well, which is most important, and he also had that X-factor element, which is always good to watch.
I think I came to rugby quite late, so I don't really have a set person, but my probably sporting hero was probably Alan Shearer when I was growing up. Always lived around Newcastle, and he's a bit of a legend. And apparently the day wouldn't put on a Sunderland shirt, so that was pretty impressive.